My name is Corey Luckner and I'm with First Class Medical, and today I'm going to show you how to unpack and get your Sequal Eclipse 3 ready for use. To start off, in the first box you will find your AC power supply. Plug it into your wall. This will actually plug right into here. Find your DC power supply. This end will go into the unit. This end going into your cigarette lighter in a car. Your cannula. Your lithium-ion battery. You will get an accessory bag which will carry any extra batteries, your AC/DC power supplies, your tubing, or just anything extra that you may have with you. We'll always provide you with an extra gross particle filter, and this is just something that will go into the back of the unit, and I will show you later. And then you of course will have your Sequal Eclipse 3 manual. Now if there's something in this manual that you can't find or just isn't in there, give us a call. One of our live technicians can always assist you. Then on the bottom, you actually will find your Sequal Eclipse 3 and also a traveling cart. Now with the Sequal Eclipse 3, here's where your cannula is actually put. This one end going in here, other end going into your nose. You have the AC and DC power supplies, which will go right into here. The other end, of course, going into a cigarette lighter in a car or a wall outlet. Your battery actually will just slide right into the back here. Just slides right in, you'll hear a click. To pull it out, Sequal Eclipse 3 actually made their battery a little easier. You actually just pull this little down, you'll see the arrows here. Pull this down, pull out. Very simple. Comes right out. The Sequal Eclipse 3, just so you guys know, you have an airplane on the back here. This is your FAA approval. So if they ever ask you, which most likely they will not with the Sequal Eclipse 3, that's where you'll show them. Your gross particle filter is right in the back here. This needs to be washed every week to 2 weeks of use. Recommend to use with water and soap and hand dry. Goes in the back here. You'll see a little computer thing in there. That you won't worry about. That's more for our technicians to work on if we ever need to do any servicing or upgrade your unit. Now, with the Sequal Eclipse 3, that's everything there. I'm going to show you actually one thing with the Eclipse 3 is the cart does not come assembled, so I'm actually going to show you how to assemble the cart. So let me pull that up now. Here is the Sequal Eclipse 3 Traveler's Cart. Now it will come unassembled. You won't need any tools. It comes with everything that you need to use. Already got one wheel on, just kind of show you. Now when doing this, first off, this, you put a washer on first. The wheel itself, you actually have this end that comes out going into the cart here, so you'll see where this is all going to come together. Put this through. This then will come through here. So once that is in, you'll then have it in here. You'll put another washer on. So I'll do it just like this. Now, not sure if you can see it from there, but there actually is a little hole right in here. If I can get this to turn. One of these little clips, you'll put this into the hole. There's plenty of different ways to do it. Maybe easier. But once you do that, that will actually clip on like that. And once it's through the hole, you have both clipped. You then have your Sequal Eclipse 3 traveling cart assembled. Once again, Sequal Eclipse 3 traveling cart does have the telescopic handle. Just push this button in, comes up. Very simple. With the Sequal Eclipse 3 traveler cart, you actually need to screw it into the back of the Sequal, just right here as you'll see. It will have a rubber piece on it that you'll pull right off. This, and then also one thing to point out as well is, when putting it on, you'll see on the bottom here, flip this down, there's actually two little inserts here. You're going to make sure when putting that on that those go into it. So, I'll show you from a side view here. Okay, those are now in. This, just like I said, will screw right into the back of the Sequal. And when screwed in all the way, allow you to then travel around with your Sequal Eclipse concentrator. Now if there's any questions that I have not answered, just give us a call at 1-800-520-5726, and you can talk to any one of our respiratory specialists or technicians and they can assist you with any questions. Thanks, have a wonderful day.